Hey guys, what's up? It's Jam here with your weekly reading. So basically what I've done today is I've done the card pull. I'm just going to touch base on the planets. We have a new moon in Leo coming up on Wednesday, which is the 31st of July. We do, if you are here in Australia, it is actually on the 1st of August though at 1:11 p.m. So if that's not really a clarifier on new beginnings with a new moon, I don't know what is. But basically guys, new moon, Leo, all about love, finances, creativity. You know, this is the areas of your life where you're going to want to set those good intentions. But we're being called for a bit of patience as well. So if you're feeling a bit tense and rough, don't stress too much. You know, this will pass. But we are in that couple of days lead up now. So, you know, really start setting those powerful intentions and watch what comes up for you in those areas of your life, because we have had Venus in the mix as well, and that is the planet of love. So potentially some really exciting times ahead. Alrighty guys, so on with today's reading. Oh, just quickly too, I do have to mention on the same day we have Mercury go direct, so things are gonna feel a little bit more easy breezy, hopefully. But on with today's reading guys, basically first card, the energy at play this week is balance. So what I really feel Spirit's telling us with this card is like, this is a week that things are going to feel a bit more balanced. We're going to feel a little bit more in touch with both our feminine and masculine energies. We're going to feel a little bit more like we're, I guess, in union with ourselves. We're a bit more feeling whole and complete. You know, there's this I just feel like there's this real ebb and flow, you know, of sort of taking action when we need to, but just really acknowledging what we need at the same time. So really in touch with that kind of action and emotional bodies, which is amazing. You may also feel that things are highlighted, especially through this new moon, that need to come into balance a little bit more. So if you're not sort of feeling the peace of a balance, you know, this might be the week for you to just really focus on where you can hone a bit more of that loving energy into bringing things into balance. So go with what feels right there, but I feel like this is more a real union week. So I feel like it's really about coming into that wholeness and just understanding that we have both masculine and feminine energies, and we are just bringing it into that balance that works best for our lives in our everyday, you know, doing the things we need to do, but also having that time to just nurture and kind of create and feel, you know, that more feminine side of things. So I feel like it's a really lovely energy at play. Now, the opportunities this week to really come into that balance, Spirit is really asking us to reconnect with nature. So they're telling us to get outside, get off the phones, get off social media, and just really go back to basics. You know, go back to standing on the grass, running around in the rain, you know, get that wisdom back from Mother Earth. Also, this is where you're going to get your best guidance. You know, I feel like Spirit's really asking us to go into a place of stillness and quiet. You know, it's been a bit chaotic the last few weeks with everything happening. And the opportunity at play this week to really kind of bring yourself into that balance is to just get outside. Take yourself away, even if it can just be 10 minutes on your lunch break, out in the park or on some grass, or, you know, even if you literally are stuck in an office, put a nature backdrop on your computer screen, like whatever you can do to just really breathe in that feeling of, you know, Mother Earth. That's where all the wisdom is. That's where we get it from. It's all within us. It's all within her. But again, that's really going to be that connection to that feminine energy, because I know naturally a lot of us do have that more dominant way of life, because we feel like if we're in control, we've got the, you know, things are going to happen. But by going back to nature, we learn to be a bit more still, a little bit more caring, and a little bit more soft. And again, that's sort of taking that into that feminine energy, which brings us into that balance. So that's really where it's at this week, guys. As always, Spirit's opposition for that. If you are choosing to just kind of keep going through the rat race, you're probably going to feel very burnt out by the end of this week. Like, I even know I'm in that place where I'm a bit like, okay, I need to just take a step back because I've kind of been go. But you know, I'm recognizing that. So before I put myself in a place of being resistant, you know, I'm gonna just try and do what I can this week to really just, you know, take a step back. Even if you can't get out to any nature, a salt bath is always really nice as well. Just anything that's elemental will really help you to kind of connect there. And then lucky last, sorry guys, release. So Spirit's advice and potential outcomes is power. So when I say power here, I don't mean like Donald Trump abusive ego power. I mean inner power. So Spirit's message basically is be powerful. Be powerful, be the powerful, loving human being that you know you are. Step into your power this week. That's their advice. Step into your power. Step into your power in a sense of doing the things that you know you need to do for your highest good, that make you feel good, that make the people around you feel good, you know, that does good for your body, your physical body, your emotional body, your mental body, your spiritual body. If you are struggling with how to step into that, a really good tip is to actually just hold your hands on your solar plexus. Breathe into that space and visualize the color yellow. And with every breath, visualize it getting bigger, like this big ball of fire. And you know, interestingly enough, with the sun in Leo, the moon in Leo, you know, it is all about that fire energy. So really just visualize that big ball of yellow expanding in your power, and you'll know when you're kind of in that power because you just know what to do. You're in flow, you're doing things for the right reasons, you're doing it from the heart. That's when you know you are in a place of your own power. You are doing something that is heartfelt, you are intending for it to be of benefit to yourself and the collective, and you find that it flows. Things feel balanced, things feel in control, you're trusting. You know that you have the power to create your life. And this is really what Spirit is, the biggest message this week is just be powerful. Be the powerful being you know you are. So to recap, we're going to be experiencing a lot more feeling of balance this week. If you are not feeling it, you are being guided to see the areas of your life that need balance. The good way to get into this place is to get out into nature, get that insight, get that creative ideas and inspiration, that inner wisdom that you need, and step into your power so you can claim the miracles and the manifestations and the goodness and the opportunities that are abundantly, constantly waiting for you. You know, become powerful, take charge and live the life that you want to live. You deserve it. Everyone deserves to be happy in a place of freedom and inner peace. But until you kind of stop giving your power away and try let others fix you and let social media give you the answer and all these things, you're just going to keep repeating these cycles and it's going to feel like a losing battle. So get outside, disconnect, get in touch with here, bring that into balance, and just really step into your power this week, guys. So I really hope you've enjoyed that reading. Very short and sweet. If you did catch my post yesterday, it was very much about the fact that I don't do things by a system. I go with guidance and I do what it feels right. That's with my readings, my posts, everything. And I trust that what I'm doing is for the right reasons, and I know it'll go to the people it needs to go to. And just living on that kind of alone makes my day easy. You know, I'm not doing it for any gain. I love what I do. It's as simple as that. I step into that power every day. I'm just thinking, how can I do something better today? You know, and that's really brought me into a sense of balance. So it's up to you to take control. And like I said, it can be done without being egotistical, demanding, rude, nasty. It's just about stepping into your power, having your boundaries, bringing yourself into balance, getting that inner wisdom that you need by being in nature, connecting to the natural elements, and just trusting that like you're on the right path, as I believe you are. Like I said, if things feel like a struggle, sit down, get outside, reconnect. You deserve it. Anyway, guys, I will be back next week with next week's reading. But you know, blessings, new moon blessings, get those intentions down. Yeah, I just feel like it's really a time to breathe. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll be in touch.